Good afternoon, my dear students. How are you today? In this lesson, we are going to practice listening again to what we have studied for this unit, Unit 4, presentation. We are going to listen again for the third time, listen to different conversations, how to start a presentation, how to introduce yourself, how to talk about an important topic you are presenting if you are having a meeting in your company or in office. Pay attention to the prepositions. Pay attention to how to use some phrases because you are going to have some exercises concerning the prepositions and phrases. Then we are going to discuss the questions I have sent for you as homework 2 days ago, talking about yourself, what's your name, how old are you, etc., etc. And you didn't notice that I have written in the instruction for the question, write in full meaningful sentence. Don't write short answer. You don't write just one word. You just write your name or your age. You have to write full sentence. So this is what I asked you first. So pay attention to spelling, to pay attention to punctuation marks. I'll show you an example of one of your colleagues, Mr. Abdullah Fahd Harbi, has written some answers, and we are going to discuss his answers for these questions. And then we are going to practice listening and reading on the websites. Okay, first, let's listen to these conversations before doing the exercises.
4. Presentations. Some useful phrases. Listen to the recording and repeat. I'm glad to see so many of you here today.
أستاذ
Yes.
يعطيك العافية أستاذ. أخونا
وليد
طلال يتعذر منك، عنده حالة وفاة.
المقال عزم الله قلبه. مقال ماشي. اوكي، مشكور يا محمد. Thank you.
I'm glad to see so many of you here today. I'd like to talk about how we organize things in this department. First, I'll describe our organization. Finally, I'd like to discuss some future plans. That's all I wanted to say about training. Moving on to my next point. Excuse me, can you tell us when the report will be ready? Sorry, I didn't catch the question. Could you bear with me? Turnover rose by 12% last year. We are predicting a slowdown next year. As you can see from the graph, sales have increased dramatically. Sales reached a peak in December. They have declined since then. These are difficult times for the company. I'd like to finish by thanking you all. I'd welcome your feedback. Dialogues 1. Setting the scene.
Hello everyone. It's good to see you all here so early in the morning. My name's Hiro Rosado, and I'd like to talk about how we organize language training here. First, I'll describe how English has become the company language. Then I'll outline our study programs. Finally, I'd like to say something about some of our plans for the future.
Moving on.
So that's all I wanted to say about the budget for next year. I'd now like to move on to the question Rosa raised earlier. That leads me to my next point. We need to look carefully at how we plan for next year. So, next year's budget. I'd now like to talk about the action we are taking to reach our targets.
Dealing with questions.
How much is the project going to cost?
I'm afraid I can't say at the moment.
Can you tell us when the report will be ready?
I'm hoping to have it ready by the end of the week.
Are you planning to recruit more staff?
Sorry? I didn't catch the question. Could you repeat it, please?
Sorry. I'd like to know if you are planning to recruit more staff.
Did everyone hear that? The question was, are we planning to recruit more staff?
Dealing with the unexpected.
Oh dear.
Is it broken?
Yes, the bulb is broken. I'm afraid I won't be able to use the projector. Could you bear with me? I have some paper copies in my briefcase.
Are you okay?
Yes, I think so. Could I have a glass of water? Oh, that's better. Sorry, where was I?
You were just about to tell us some interesting news. Recapping.
As I mentioned earlier, we hope to finish the project by the end of the year. I said that we were on schedule. Having said that, there are a couple of potential problems.
Coming to an end.
I'd like to finish by thanking you all for coming here today, and I look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks' time. If anyone has any questions, please ask. I will be around for coffee later, and you are very welcome to contact me if you have any queries before the next meeting.
Dialogues 2. Some facts and figures.
Turnover rose in the year to April by 11% to $4 billion compared with $3.8 billion in the previous year. Profits jumped by 20% in this period. However, these results give a misleading picture, as the company sold its French subsidiary during the period for a one-off profit of $500 million.
Predictions.
We are currently predicting a slowdown in sales for next year. Global trading conditions are not promising. However, one area where we expect growth to continue is in Japan and Korea, where analysts are forecasting an upturn in the market.
Is that for the whole of the region?
Yes, we're looking at a growth rate of between 1% and 3% in these areas.
Trends. Upwards.
As you can see from the graph, sales have increased considerably this year. The beginning of the year was poor, but sales picked up in February and reached a peak in August. Since then, they have fallen a little, but the overall trend is upwards. The outlook is very healthy.
Trends. Downwards.
The chart clearly shows the dramatic fall in production since the beginning of the year. And unfortunately, this is a trend which will continue. The closure of our Loughborough plant in January accounts for the sharp fall at that time, and as sales have continued to decline, we have had to temporarily shut down a number of our factories. These are difficult times for the company.
trends steady?
If you compare this 6-month period with the previous 6 months, you will notice that there has been very little change in the number of guests visiting our hotel. In fact, guest numbers have not increased for 3 years. We need to think about what we can do to make our hotel more popular.
Next time we are going to study Unit 5. We are going to have a meeting, okay? If we go to the PowerPoint here, this is the second question. Write what you would say in these presentation situations. هنا أعطي لك مواقف أنت تخيل هتقول إيه في الموقف ده. ده اسمه إيه؟ سؤال situation. زي سؤال language functions اللي أعطيت لكم إيه كهومورك قبل كده. Example. Start a talk. Explain what you are going to talk about. أما تبدأ هو طلب منك إيه؟ ابدأ حديث، ابدأ كلام، تبدأ كلمة. اشرح أنت هتتكلم في إيه. أنت هتبدأ تقول إيه؟ Hello everyone. Hello everyone. My name is Hero Rosado. Hello everyone. My name is حسين عبد المجيد. And I'd like to talk about. وأود أن أتحدث عن. يبقى دي introduction في البداية. أما تبدأ قبل ما تعمل البرزنتيشن اللي هنشوف الأسبوع الجاي هتقول لنا Hello everyone لو في ناس مستمعين. Hello everyone. My name is Hamad Jaber and I'd like to talk about. Okay? A. You are giving a presentation and someone asks you to go back to a previous slide. What could you say as you are looking for it? اسمع كده معايا. بيقول لك ان انت بتقدم برزنتيشن على الباوربوينت زي ما بقدم كل يوم. بتقدم برزنتيشن وشخص طلب منك ترجع لشريحه سابقه. اللي ممكن تقوله وانت بتبحث عن الطلب ده. يعني مثلا خالد حمد سألني سؤال انا مش فاهم جزء معين في الدرس. ارجع لي لو سمحت الشريحه اللي فاتت. فانت وانت بتبحث هتقول ايه؟ You are giving a presentation and someone asks you to go back to a previous slide. What could you say as you are looking for it? من نفس الجمل اللي سمعتوها في المحادثات اللي سمعناها النهارده وقبل كده. What would you say? Can you raise your hand please? You are giving a presentation and someone asks you to go back to a previous slide, a previous PowerPoint. What could you say as you are looking for it? مفرح?
Like I said previously.
Like I said. Good. Like I said
yes.
Previously. Good. You can say, hold on a moment. Hold on please. انتظر من فضلك. You can say, could you bear with me for a moment? يبقى كلمة could you bear with me يتحملني شوية. Could you bear with me for a moment? Hold on a minute please. 1 minute please. As I said previously, very good. Or like what I said previously as مفرح said. Could you bear with me for a moment? Thanks مفرح. B. Invite questions from the audience. لو انت زيد خلصت المحاضرة بتاعتك، لو انت خلصت الاجتماع بتاعك واطلب بقى من المستمعين او الضيوف يسألوا أسئلة. يلا انت دلوقتي هنا خلصت المحاضرة وتبي تطلب منهم يسألوك. خالد حمد.
Anybody have a question?
Very good. Has anybody got questions? Has anybody? Yes. Has anybody got questions? Good. Are there any questions so far? Are there any questions so far? So far يعني حتى الآن. Are there any questions so far? Very good, Khalid. Okay. C. Refer to some details on a graph or a chart. أنت بتشرح عايزك تأشر أو ترجع لبعض التفاصيل في الرسم البياني أو الشارت أو الرسم التوضيحي. أنت عملت برزنتيشن وفي رسم بياني كده أو شكل معين بيوضح كلامك. What would you say? Refer to some details on a graph or chart. أنت بتشرح وبعد كده عايزهم يبصوا على الرسم البياني أو الشكل المجسم أو النموذج اللي أنت عامله. What would you say? سهلة. هلا يا شباب.
شنو أستاذ بس معناته معنى الكلام إنه تعديل على بعض المعلومات بالقطع.
لا. Refer to some details on a graph or a chart. لو أنت you are explaining خالد, you are explaining something and you want the audience to have a look at the graph or a chart. انت شرحت نقطة معينة وعايز المستمعين ينتبهوا للشكل او المجسم او الرسم التوضيحي. يس مفرح.
Take a look here or bear in mind this. Bear in mind
yes,
or
very
you
good.
know or
yes, take a look
focus
here.
at the
Focus your attention on this chart. Good. At this point on the graph, you can see. At this point on the graph or the chart, you can see. Please have a look. Please have a look at the chart. Please have a look at the graph. Finish the talk. Thank the audience. يلا الختام دلوقتي. انت مثلا هتنهي الكلمة بتاعتك واشكر الجمهور او المستمعين. Finish the talk and thank the audience. How? يلا انت دلوقتي بتقدم محاضرة وخلصت المحاضرة بتاعتك وبتشكر الجمهور. يس مفرح.
At last, I would like to thank you all for coming, showing up.
Very good. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Finally, at last, in the end, I'd like to finish by thanking you all for coming. I'd like to finish by thanking you all for coming. Thanks so much, Mufarrah. Okay, now let's move to the next exercise here. You are going to match half of the sentence with its completion or complete. توصل جزء من الجملة بتكملة لها. طبعا اعطي لك مثال هنا. لازم ما يجي لك سؤال ماتشنج زي كده don't answer from the first one. You have to read the whole questions and the whole answers before you decide which one suits the other. لازم تقرا الاسئله كلها والاجابات كلها او الجمل كلها عشان تعرف اللي تناسب الجمله. لما تلاقي واحده صعبه زي كده اتركها، حل اللي بعدها. لما يجي لك سؤال الفيل ان او الماتشنج، السؤال الصعب اتركه ما تحله بعدين لان لغايه ما تقلل عدد المحاولات بتاعتك. That leads me to my main point. هذا يرشدني إلى النقطة الرئيسية. That leads me to my main point. As I mentioned earlier زي ما قال مفرح. As I mentioned earlier كما ذكرت مسبقا. As I mentioned earlier, you are welcome. To summarize, it's good to see. Analysts are forecasting. Analysts يعني المحللون are forecasting. Excuse me. The graph compares. رسم بياني بيقارن ما بين. The graph compares. Having said that دي بداية الجملة. عايزك توصلها بتكملة اللي تناسبها بحيث تكمل المعنى صحيح. We hope to finish things soon. To contact me at any time. So many of you here. There are some potential problems. Potential means possible, ممكن. There are some potential problems. What I have said so far. A very healthy outlook for the company. My main point. For a moment. The number of guests visiting the hotel over a 6-month period. يعني عدد الضيوف اللي بيزوروا الفندق على فترة 6 شهور. The number of guests visiting the hotel over a 6-month period. The first one, that leads me to my main point. Okay? 2. Who can match the first sentence? Please raise your hand. Yes, Azbi.
As I mentioned earlier, we hope to finish things soon. A.
Very good. Thanks a lot. I agree with you. As I mentioned earlier, we hope to finish things soon. Excellent, Azbi. Okay, 3. You are welcome. Who can complete? You are welcome. يلا شباب شغل مخك كده وحاول تكون جملة سليمة. خالد حمد.
أستاذ تصير you are welcome to contact me at any time.
Yes, very good. This is what the lecturer said. ده نفس المحاضر اللي قالها في الآخر. You are welcome to contact me at any time. أيوة مرحبا بكم في أي اتصل عليه في أي وقت. You are welcome to contact me at any time. Call me at any time. Thanks a lot خالد. Yes. To summarize. To summarize يعني لكي ألخص أختصر. To summarize. Who can complete? To summarize. عزبي.
To summarize what I have said so far.
To summarize what I have said. Very good. Thanks a lot. To summarize what I have said so far. Thanks a lot. It's good to see. It's good to see. دي دايما نقولها في الايه في الانترودكشن في المقدمه. انت تتكلم المحاضرين او المستمعين او الجمهور وبترحب بيهم. هتقول لهم ايه؟ It's good to see. سهله سهله يا شباب يلا. It's good to see. يس عبد السلام.
It's good to see so many of you here.
Very good, Mr. عبد السلام. It's good to see you today, Mr. عبد السلام.
Me too. Me too. Thank you, teacher.
Analysts are forecasting. المحللون بيتنبؤوا بيتوقعوا. Analysts are forecasting. Complete. مفرح.
A very healthy outlook for the company.
A very healthy outlook. Wait. Yes.
There are some potential problems.
There are some potential problems. دي ممكن نقولها فين؟ في جملة ثانية. يبقى analysts are forecasting what? What are they forecasting? They are forecasting or predicting, expecting. بيتوقعوا بيتنبؤوا a very healthy outlook for the company. يعني المحللون الاقتصاديين يعني أو الاقتصاديون بيتنبؤوا ب Yes, wait. يتنبؤوا بإيه؟ يتنبؤوا بنظرة صحية للشركة. You think that analysts are forecasting there are some potential problems. There are معناها موجود خلاص يا مفرح. أما لو بيتنبؤوا إن هتكون في مشاكل تبقى there will be. يبقى التنبؤ يا مفرح لازم future. التنبؤ لازم يكون في المستقبل. بس there are معناها إن في موجودة مشاكل في المحتملة في الشركة. Okay. Excuse me. يلا يا شباب. Excuse me. خالد حمد.
there are some
ينفع excuse me there are some potential problems.
لا for a moment آسف.
Excuse me for a moment. Thank you. The graph compares يعني الرسم البياني أو النموذج أو الشكل بيوصف أو بيقارن إيه؟ The graph compares في عندك اختيارين. The number of guests visiting the hotel or there are some potential problems. Having said that أي واحدة فيهم. The graph compares. Mr. عبد السلام.
The number of guests visiting the hotel over a 6-month
period. Yes, very good. يبقى هنا الرسم البياني ده بيوضح عدد النزلاء اللي زاروا الفندق خلال 6 شهور. يعني مثلا في شهر 5 كم ألف واحد، في شهر 6 2000، في شهر 7 3000. يبقى رسم بياني بيوضح أعداد النزلاء في الفندق. The graph compares the number of guests visiting the hotel over a 6-month period. The last one, it's very easy. Yes, حسين عبد المجيد. Having said that. حسين عبد المجيد. حسين عبد المجيد, yes. Having said that. Complete. Yes. Can you complete the last sentence? Number 9. Having said that. 9. Yes, having said that.
said that.
Having said that.
6 month boarding صح؟ أو there
having
are
yes there are some
شنو؟
potential problems. Thank you, Hussein.
Yes.
Very good. Having said that, there are some potential problems. Okay, now let's move to the next one. معايا شباب دلوقتي عاوزين نصنف الجمل دي حسب الحالة، حسب الاتجاه. Is it up؟ هل في زيادة في المبيعات في الإنتاج؟ Is it up or is it down؟ هل في انخفاض or is it the same؟ هل هي نفس الشيء ما تغيرت مستقرة؟ زي ما قلنا ايه ترند الاتجاه upwards downwards or steady زي ما ذكرنا في المحادثات اللي قلناها. Write the phrases in one of the 3 columns depending if they are up down or same. من خلال فهمك للجملة دي هل المبيعات أو هل الأشياء اللي بيتكلم عليها في الجملة دي هل ارتفعت ولا انخفضت ولا مستقرة ثابتة. For example, sales have picked up. Sales have picked up, so the sales are up. Okay, sales are up. المبيعات ارتفعت. Sales have picked up, it means it's up. Okay. B, there has been an increase in sales. Up, down or the same. There افهم الجملة وعاوز حاول تعرف الجملة دي نكتبها في أي جدول من الجداول. Up, down or the same. There has been an increase in sales. Increase. Yes, Khalid Hamad. There has been an increase in sales. Is it up, down or the same?
increase يعني انخفاض.
أيوة increase no, not decrease. Increase no, not down. Up. عبد السلام. Thank you Khalid. Again عبد السلام. There has been an increase in sales. لازم تفهم كلمة increase يا أخي. No, increase يا شباب معناها زيادة. There has been an increase in sales, so it's up. Things are slowing down. Things are slowing down. Is it up or down or the same? Things are slowing down. Yes, Khalid? What do you think? Things are slowing down. Slowing down.
موجود. slowing قاعد ينزل أو شيء كذي.
Yes, slow down يعني slow down يبطأ. يعني بيتحرك ببطء. Slow down غير down. Slow أما أقول لك أنا خالد حمد you are driving very fast. Please slow down. Slow down means reduce your speed. يبقى things are slowing down. الأشياء مالها الأشياء بتبطأ تنخفض. So is it down? Here let's see. Here the first one A, B and D. This is what this is up. Okay. Things are slowing down. Let's see down. Down. Yes, you are right. Okay, Khalid Hamad, I agree. It's down. Okay. Let's go back again. Things are slowing down. It's down. Okay. Turnover jumped last year. Turnover قلنا معناها ايه the amount of business jumped last year. Yes عزبي jumped covers it. Is it up or down or the same?
It's up. Turnover jumped last year.
Yes. Yes, very good. It has stayed the same. It has stayed the same. Yes, Absalam. It has stayed the same.
It's the same. It's the
same. Very good. Very good. Overall يعني المجموع أو الإجمالي there has been a decline in the market. Decline يعني تقلص انكماش انخفاض. Yes مفرح. Overall there has been a decline in the market.
Down Mr.
Down. Very good. The company has recovered. أما واحد يا عبد السلام يقول لك the company has recovered يعني الشركة تعافت. The company has recovered يعني كانت مريضة والحمد لله رجعت شفيت. The company has recovered. Yes, Khalid.
Up.
Up. Yes, good. We have seen a rise in turnover. We have seen a rise. كلمة a rise نفس كلمة increase. We have seen a rise in turnover. Yes, Absalam, we have seen a rise in turnover.
It's up, mean.
It's up. Very good. There has been an upturn in the market. An upturn. تخيل كده فوق تحت. Upturn. Upturn. Upturn زي ايه؟ زي اليوتيرن يا شباب. يبقى ده ايه؟ up ولا down ولا same؟
Up.
Upturn. Up or down or the same?
Up.
The same.
Up. I think. Let's see I here. Let's see I. So up means up. Upturn. Okay. There has been an upturn in the market. Okay. Now we are expecting a downturn. يبقى في عندك upturn في downturn. Upturn يعني تغيير بس في ارتفاع. Downturn تغيير بس في انخفاض. أهو اسمها. We are expecting a downturn. مفرح؟
Down.
Down. Yes. There has been little change. Little change. تغيير بسيط. There has been little change. Absalam.
The same.
The same. Okay, let's see. K. Yes, it's the same. يبقى تغيير طفيف بسيط جدا. Sales have been steady during the year. قلنا كلمة steady يعني ثابت أو مستقر. Sales have been steady during the same.
The same.
Yes, the same. The same. Yes, very good. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. طيب يا شباب مطلوب منك ايه دلوقتي؟ Complete the sentence with words used in the dialogues and notes. مطلوب منك تكمل الجملة دي بكلمة سمعتها في المحادثات أو قرأتها في الملاحظات. هتكمل الجملة بكلمة من عندك من خلال المحادثات اللي أنت سمعتها. Complete the sentence with words used in the dialogues and notes. Example. I am not the best person to answer that question. I am not the best person to answer the question. يعني مثلا نفترض ان زيد كان بيلقي محاضرة في الاجتماع او في مؤتمر صحفي والصحفيين سألوه السؤال فبيقول انا غير ليس الشخص الافضل ليجيب على السؤال. اللي يجاوب على السؤال ده المدير بتاعه او المسؤول. مثلا انت بتحاول ان انت تهرب من اجابتك للسؤال. I'm not the best person to answer that question. طيب A. I didn't catch your. Could you repeat it? دي سهلة قوي. انت واحد سألك سؤال فبتقول له I didn't catch your. Could you repeat it? عزبي.
I didn't catch your question. Could you repeat it?
Yes, very good. Thanks a lot, Azbi. Yes, I didn't catch your question. Could you repeat it? Good. Unfortunately, the downward is going to continue. لسوء الحظ الانخفاض سيستمر. Unfortunately, the downward what? مفرح. One word.
One word. The downward decline or no?
Decline.
The downward.
طيب. الكلمة اللي بتشوفها دايما في الانستغرام او سوري تويتر. ايه اللي بتشوفه في تويتر؟
ماركت.
يقول لك لا انت نفترض مثلا مفرح نشرت خبر وصار ايه؟ صار مشهور جدا. الخبر ده ايه؟ اصبح بلغة السوشيال ميديا. Yes, very good. Unfortunately, the downward trend is going to continue. كلمة trend معناها اتجاه، يعني اتجاه منخفض. الاتجاه الهبوط في المبيعات او الانتاج. Unfortunately, the downward trend is going to continue. I'd like to make another what? I'd like to make another عزبي?
Meeting, sir.
Meeting? Point.
Yeah.
I'd like to make another point. point. Okay. The results give a misleading of last year's performance. يعني النتائج بتعطي ايه؟ صورة مضللة لأداء العام الماضي. الأداء ايه؟ الأداء كان المفروض 90% وهو عاطي مثلا 50%. A misleading what?
I can make
no,
two
one
words.
word.
I can make
one word.
A misleading
information
or misleading picture.
Yes, picture. Very good. The results give a misleading picture of last year's performance. Very good, مفرح. What kind of growth? Growth يعني نمو، تنمية. What kind of growth are we hoping to achieve? أنت بتأمل تحقق إيه؟ نوع من النمو. What kind of growth what؟ معدل. يعني إيه كلمة معدل؟ معدل زي ليفل، كلمة زي ليفل. يس خالد حمد، زي ليفل. What kind of growth? level growth. growth. Yes مفرح.
What kind of
growth؟ كلمة معدل كلمة علمية طبعا. دي بتستخدم في حاجة. rate. yes rate. في عندك heart rate يعني معدل ضربات القلب. heart rate. blood pressure ضغط الدم. يبقى كلمة rate معناها معدل. دايما نشوفها في الإحصاء أو الإحصائية أو البيانات. We are very disappointed with the sharp in sales. disappointed يعني شعرنا بخيبة الأمل. احنا زعلانين من الانخفاض الحاد في المبيعات. انخفاض أو هبوط. انخفاض أو هبوط. أولها اف. كلمة أولها اف. اف. ف. the sharp ف. عزبي. We are very disappointed with the sharp. Yes, decline. We can say yes. Yes, thanks خالد. Yes, fall. يبقى كلمة decline ممكن نكتبها وممكن تكتب fall. Very good. مفرح excellent. خالد حمد excellent. يبقى we are very disappointed with the sharp fall or the sharp decline in sales. نحن شعرنا بخيبة الأمل بالانخفاض الحاد في المبيعات. Sales reached their highest in the summer. لو انت مثلا من سعد من هواة اللي ايه تسلق الجبال. تسلق الجبال. لما تصل لقمة الجبل، قمة الجبل اسمها ايه؟ قمة الجبل اسمها ايه؟ Sales reaches their highest in the summer. في كلمة زي كلمة top. top يعني القمة. yes top. yes مفرح. في كلمة تانية؟
climax.
climax. highest climax. yes climax. very good. وفي كلمة تانية اسمها أولها P. كلمة أولها P. peak or level. yes sales reaches their highest point or highest peak, highest level, highest point. very good. يبقى ممكن تقول كلمة peak، كلمة point، كلمة level، high max. very good مفرح. thanks a lot. a lot has happened during the previous 6 months. اللي قال عبد السلام جملة من الجمل. a lot has happened during the previous 6 months. كلمة فترة زمنية أو دورة. يلا يا شباب، فترة زمنية أو دورة.
period.
very good. period. yes a lot has happened during the previous 6 month period. very good. now let's do a simple exercise concerning the vocabulary. what are we going to do? Complete the statements and questions using the verbs from the box. Use each verb once only. شفت هنا مطلوب منك ايه؟ واعطيلك تعليمات. بلك اكمل الجمل والاسئله التاليه باي فعل من الافعال داخل المستطيل، ومطلوب منك تستخدم كل فعل مره واحده فقط، يعني ما تكررش كلمه. كلمه كوست خلاص حللناها ما نكتبهاش تاني. اعرف معاني الكلمات. طبعا مش حسب معنى الفعل بس، لا كمان حسب العبارة. يعني في عبارات تستخدم أفعال معينة. catch, repeat, show, account, take, give, cost, say, fall, bear. example, I'd like to ask how much the project is going to cost. how much ناخد معاها كلمة cost. I'm afraid I can't. I'll check for you. I'm afraid I can't. I can't what? I'm afraid I can't. I'll check for you. انت سألت سؤال فأنا مش قادر أرد عليه. I'm afraid I can't. I'll check for you. أتأكد من معلومة أرد عليه بعد شوية. I'm afraid I can't. I'll check for you. مفرح.
say.
Very good. I'm afraid I can't say I'll check for you. I'm sorry I didn't the question. Yes عبد السلام.
catch.
سألت السؤال. Catch. Very good. I'm sorry I didn't catch the question. Let me it for you. عذبي. Let me it for you.
Let me give. Sorry. Let me check. Let me check it for you.
Let me check. What is check? What is the
I'm
check?
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes. Thanks a lot. Yes. Another word like what? Like check. Let me it for you. Another word.
Let me repeat.
Let me repeat it for you. Let me repeat it for you. Let me repeat. Yes, very good. Let me repeat it for you. Okay, good. I'm not quite ready. Can you with me? I'm not quite ready. Can you with me? احنا قلنا كلمة ايه زي 1 minute please, hold on please. اتحملني شوية. I'm not quite ready. Can you with me? عبد السلام.
Can I answer?
1 minute. Mr. عبد السلام.
Yes. Can you say with me?
No, ما ينفعش say with me. I'm not quite ready. Can you? خالد حمد.
Here, teacher.
bear. Yes, can you bear with me? كلمة bear يعني يحمل أو يتحمل. احنا قلنا صرنا في اللي لما كان البروجيكتور كان عطلان فبتقول can you bear it with me؟ ممكن تشيل معايا can you bear with me؟ وبرضه can you bear with me it means 1 minute please, hold on please, a moment please. لما تطلب من واحد ايه ينتظر شوية. I'm not quite ready. Can you bear with me? Of course, your time. Of course, your time. مفرح. Of course. أيوة. هو ده سؤال. Yes. إجابة للسؤال. I'm not quite ready. Can you bear with me? Of course. Take your time. خد وقتك. Take your time. يبقى ده يعتبر سؤال وإجابة. I'm not quite ready. Can you bear with me? Of course. Take your time. I think these charts, on the charts يعني diagrams, a false picture. I think these charts as الverb هنا a false picture. سهلة. Yes عزبي.
I think these charts
give or show.
Fall.
Give or show. I think these charts a false picture. Gives. So without, we should have here without S. We should have without S because these charts are plural. Okay. Yes, they don't really the recent upturn in the market. They don't really. فرح. They don't really
show.
They don't really show. Yes, they don't really show. But by what percentage did turnover last year? Turnover قلنا معناها the amount of business. By what percentage؟ بنسبة كام؟ كان سؤال وإجابة. By what percentage did turnover؟ الأفعال الباقية. شوف. Yes. خالد حمد.
Fall, teacher.
Fall. Yes, very good. By 5%. I can't for it. I can't. معناها I don't know the reason. لا أعرف السبب. I don't know the reason for this turnover. أنا مش عارف سبب الانخفاض. By 5% I can't for it. دايما حرف كلمة for حرف الجر هنا يجي قبلها كلمة إيه؟ اللي باقية كلمة إيه؟ Yes مفرح.
Account.
Very good. Account. Thanks a lot. نيجي لآخر سؤال اللي في الباوربوينت يا شباب. هنا زي ما انت شايف هنا أعطي لك رسم بياني. نموذج من رسم بياني أو شكل. عايزك دلوقتي تعرف هنا أي عبارة أي جملة من الجمل 1 2 3 بتوصف الرسم البياني ده. هنكتب بس هنا 1 أو 2 أو 3. اوكي اسمع او نقرا الوصف الموجود ده وحاول تعرف هنا which description is he talking. اي وصف بيتكلم عنه graph 1 or graph A graph B graph C. طبعا من خلال الرسم ده الزياده دي هل هي منخفضه ولا مرتفعه ولا ثابته او مستقره زي ما انت شايف هنا. A let's read one. The graph shows
دكتور.
how yes حمد جابر خالد حمد.
دكتور بعد اذنك انا عندي الحين موعد عند دكتور فابي اطلع.
سلامات يا حمد جابر. اوكي
الله يسلمك يعطيك العافيه.
يعطيك الف سلامة. The graph shows how sales have increased this year. Sales were very poor at the beginning of the year, but they began to pick up in March and reached a peak in December. The outlook is very healthy. So which graph is it? A, B, C. من خلال فهمك الرسم ده أو الوصف ده. The graph shows how sales have increased. Yes, Khalid Hamad?
B.
B, yes. Thank you. Okay. This has been a difficult year for the company. كان سنة صعبة على الشركة. As you can see, the chart shows the dramatic fall in production. Dramatic fall in production at the beginning of the year. Things began to improve, but in June there was a serious fire in our factory, and this accounts for the sharp fall in production at that time. The situation hasn't changed very much since then. عزبي؟
C.
C. Very good. زي ما انتم شايفين انخفاض في الانتاج. شايف كان الانتاج وصل كام هنا؟ نسبة كبيرة بعد كده انخفض نسبة كبيرة بعد كده ارتفع بعد كده حصل فيه انخفاض تاني. As you can see, we are looking at a growth rate of between 2 and 5% in the 3-month period. يبقى زي ما شايف هنا معدل النمو ما بين 2 ل 5 ما فيش زيادة كبيرة. 2 and 5% in the 3-month period, October to December. We are forecasting that this will be up on last year. We are quite happy with the situation. زي ما انتم شايفين هنا ده كان العام الماضي وده العام العام الحالي وفي زيادة بسيطة من 2 ل 5%. So this is what A. Okay. So this is B, 1, B, 2, C, 3, A. Okay. Now let's go to the questions I asked you to answer as a homework. زي ما انتم شايفين دي كانت أسئلة أبو فهد الحربي. تعال نعلق عليها زي الأسئلة زي المفروض تجاوب عليها. Okay. هنا the first question. What's your full name? لازم تكتب إجابة إجابة كاملة. What's your full name? How old are you? When is your birthday? What's your nationality? Where do you live? What's your job? Are you a student? How do you go to college or work? Talk about your family. How do you keep fit? What's your favorite color? Okay. Here, Mr. Abdullah said, Abdullah Fahd Harbi. So we should say, my name is. Okay. And you have to correct your name, your proper name should start with capital A, capital F, capital A, الحربي بوت داش. هنا الحربي يفضل نكتب dash or hyphen between L and حربي because L is an Arabic prefix. دي بادئة عربية مش إنجليزي. يبقى my name is Abdullah Fahd Al-Harbi. You should write full sentence. How old are you? هنا كاتب 35 years old. You should write I am or I am 35 years old. When is your birthday? مش مطلوب السنة، هنا مطلوب من اليوم والشهر. أما أقول لك when is your birthday اليوم والشهر كافي. بس هنا البريبوزيشن المفروض نقول إيه؟ حرف الجر اللي نقوله مع اليوم والشهر نقول هنا my birthday is on مفرح كتب ان، لا ما نقولش ان. مع الايام والتواريخ نكتب on. الشهر نقول in. my birthday or it is. my birthday is on. 22nd تكتب 22nd كده باختصار. 22nd نكتب ايه؟ جولاي. جون مثلا 22nd جون نكتب الشهور بالانجليزي كده. اوكي. my birthday is on 22nd جون او اي تاريخ ثاني. what's your nationality؟ كتب كويتي، ما كتبش اكتب كويتي على طول. انا I am كويتي or my nationality is كويتي. I am كويتي، ما كتبش كويت. كويت هنا الدولة. Kuwait is the country or the state. What's your nationality؟ نقول I am كويتي. Where do you live؟ هتقول لنا I live in وتكتب المدينة أو المنطقة اللي ساكن فيها. I live in. في ناس كتبوا كويت، والأفضل نكتب المدينة. I live in مشرف. I live in حوالي عزبي. I live in سلام. Okay. I live in Salam city. Don't forget put a period or a full stop at the end of sentence. What's your job؟ Are you a student؟ كاتب ان الوظيفة I am a commercial inspector in the Ministry of Commerce. Okay. No, I'm not a student. Okay, good. How do you go to work؟ I go to work by car. في ناس كتبوا عاوز يكتب حرف جر غير كلمة car. خد بالك غير كلمة by. مع وسائل المواصلات كلها يا شباب نقول I go to work by car, by bus, by taxi, by plane, by ship, by boat. بأي وسيلة مواصلات حرف جر باي. عاوز تغير حرف الجر تقول in my car. in my car، ما اقولش on my car، ما اقولش I go to work by my car. لو جبت فاصل ما بين وسيلة المواصلات وحرف الجر يبقى تاخد حرف الجر تاني، يا اما in يا اما on. يبقى I go to work by car, I go to work by bus, I go to work by taxi, I go to work by ship, by boat, by plane, by donkey, by horse, by elephant. أي وسيلة مواصلات طبعا حرف الجر باي ما عدا foot نقول on foot. I go to work on foot لو أنت دوامك إيه قريب من البيت. I go to work on foot. I walk to work. I walk to college or university. لو قلنا هتزيد حرف هتعمل فاصل ما بين وسيلة المواصلات وحرف الجر يبقى أنا I go to work in my car. I go to work in my car. in my car. عاوز تقول on مع وسيلة مواصلات تانية I go to work on the train, on the plane, on the bus. I go to work on the bus. وسيلة المواصلات اللي تدخلها وانت واقف تقول on. أما تدخلها وانت قاعد على الكرسي يبقى I go to work in my car, in a taxi, in a car, in a taxi. Okay. Talk about your family. واحد بيقول لنا my name is خالد. لا انت تتكلم عن اسرتك انت، مش تتكلم عن نفسك تاني. يبقى انا I have a very big family. I have a small family consisting of 8 persons and I Abdullah al-Harbi. You should write capital A, capital I. I have a twin brother as well. Okay, you can say I have a big family, 3 brothers, 2 sisters, etc. I have I am married. I have got a nice wife and with the 2 sons and 1 daughter. لو عندك أولاد أو بنات. Okay, yeah, I have a very nice family. I love them so much. Okay, how do you keep fit? I keep fit by working out or maintaining my muscle or doing weights exercise, or I keep fit by going to the gym. I do some exercises. I play some sports. كون جملة تامة. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. معظمكم قال blue وفي black إلى آخره. My favorite color is blue. Okay, now I'd like to listen to 2 of you who can ask and another will answer. Okay, let's see. Khalid Hamad is going to ask Azbi. Okay, Khalid is going to ask Azbi. Be ready. Khalid Hamad, read the question and Azbi answer.
Yes. What is your full name?
My name is Afi Mohammed Abdulwahid Al-Rashid.
How old are you?
I am 28 years old.
What's your nationality?
Yes, when is your birthday first?
First. My birthday is
when is your birthday?
My birthday is on 27th. 27th September 1992.
Yes, very good.
Okay, what is your nationality?
I am Kuwaiti.
Yes.
Where do you live?
I live in South Sala.
What is your job? Are you a student?
No, I'm a student. I'm a commercial inspector.
Yes, very good.
How do you go to work or college?
How do you go to college? Yes.
I go to college by a car.
Talk about your family.
I have big family. 4.
Yes.
That's
all.
Okay. What is your favorite color?
How do you keep fit?
How do you keep fit?
I go to the gym and
do some exercises.
Do some exercise and getting big muscles. And I will keep fit.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is black.
Thanks a lot.
تيشر يعني انا نص اللي كاتبه غلط.
يعني دلوقتي انا وريتك بعض الملاحظات. ايوه لو انا ممكن اوريك مثلا نموذج من الاجابات لو شفنا خالد كده ندخل على assignments.
لا ترى والله غلط شو تورينا كله غلط والله.
لا انا بس بعلمك ازاي تكتب جمل سليمه جمل تامه.
ما يصير عدله هو راحت
لا خلاص
ما يصير عدله.
لا ما يصير خلاص time is out.
تمام.
Okay, never mind. Don't worry about marks. Don't worry about marks, Khalid. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you how to write correctly, how to speak, etc. Okay, now let's go to websites. Here, this British Council website, a student card application. نفترض مثلا انت طالب عاوز تعبي استمارة بيانات عشان تحصل على الهوية بتاعتك او بطاقة الجامعة او الاي دي بتاعتك. اوكي؟ هنشوف بعض التعليمات اللي المفروض تكتبها ايه هي. كذلك لو انت بتقدم على وظيفة بتعمل ايه؟ بتكتب السي في بتاعتك او بتكتب بعض بياناتك. يبقى student card application. Read an application form to practice reading official forms. عايزين نتعلم بقى نقرأ استمارات رسمية. يعني ده زي نموذج طلب وظيفة او نموذج استمار او اشتراك في نادي او في كذا، بتكتب بيانات حقيقية عن نفسك. ايه هي البيانات الموجودة هنا؟ What are these details؟ طبعا هنا لازم يكون في بعض الحاجات معينة زي مثلا first name, last name, date of birth, address, postcode, nationality, signature, date إلى آخره. دايما هنا بيطلب منك تعبي بياناتك في الفندق أو في أي مكان بياناتك رسمية. Okay. Now, before reading, let's do the preparation task first. Then read the text and do the exercise. نبدأ بالإحماء. Warming up. Here, you've got questions. عندك أسئلة. الأسئلة اللي سألتها لك في الأساينمنتس في الواجبات زي قريب منها، وعايزك تكتب لي أي كلمة من الكلمات دي تناسبها. بيقول لك match the words with the questions that mean the same thing. يعني وصل الأسئلة بالكلمات اللي بتعني نفس الشيء. Address, first name, last name, date, nationality, date of birth. What's your name? What's your name? مفرح. Which one?
First name.
أنا first name. يبقى أنا لما أقول لك what's your name بسألك عن اسمك الأول. مفرح. مفرح is your first name. What's your surname? Surname. Yes, أبو فهد. What's your surname? Which one?
الحربي.
Yes. ما في غير عبد الله أبو حربي. Yes, أبو فهد. الحربي. Yes. You are going to answer, but I'm going to match the sentence, the question with one of the words here. Address, last name, date. So I'm asking about what? I'm asking about your last Am I asking about your address?
Last name, sir.
Yes, last name. So surname means last name. Very good. When were you born? Absalam, when were you born? I'm asking about what? When were you born?
Date of birth.
Birth. Date of birth يعني تاريخ الميلاد. Yes, date of birth. Thank you. Where are you from? Yes, سعد العجمي. مختار الدعية. I'm asking about what? When I ask you, where are you from? I'm asking about your nationality, your date, your address.
Nationality.
Yes. Nationality. Where are you from? I'm asking about your nationality. Good. Where do you live? Thank you, Azbi. Thank you, Saad. Yes, Khalid Faisal. Khalid Faisal. Where do you live? I'm asking about what? Sharifi. Where do you live? Khalid Faisal. Where do you live? I'm asking about what?
Where I live.
Yes, I'm asking about the address or the date.
The address.
The address. Address يعني عنوان. Yes, the address. Good. And the last one. What is today's date? What is today's date? يعني تاريخ اليوم. After writing the application form, you should write the date. هتكتب تاريخ اليوم. بتوقع وتكتب تاريخ اليوم. So what is today's date? Today is Tuesday. It's the 10th of June to 2021. So I'm asking about what? I'm asking about the date. The date. Okay, the date. I'll finish here. Let's check. Yes, 6 out of 6. Now I'm going to ask these questions for one of you. نشوف واحد من الناس اللي ما اتكلموش كده عايزين نسمعه. مثلا نختار عبد العزيز مالك. يس عبد العزيز مالك. عبد العزيز مالك الضفيري. عبد العزيز مالك الضفيري. عبد العزيز مالك الضفيري. Let's see another one. Saud Abdullah. Saud is not here. Saud is not here. Saud. Okay. Let's see. عايد مزيد. Yes, عايد مزيد. عايد مزيد. Yes, عايد مزيد. سهلة. عايد مزيد. Yes. Suleiman, turn off your mic, please. Yes, عايد مزيد. Okay. Let's see another one. فارس بين. فارس بين. Yes, العتيبي. فارس بين.
أستاذي.
فارس بين, welcome. What's your name?
My name is Faris.
Good. What's your surname?
Utaybi.
Very good. When were you born?
In Kuwait.
When? I'm asking about the time. I was born in 1996. I was born in 1996. 96 يا فارس صح؟ مواليد 96. 15 عدد كام؟ تاريخ الميلاد كام؟ 20/7. 20/7 صح. أنا مواليد 22/7. Okay. عبد العزيز, when were you born? I was born in 1996. Where are you from? عبد العزيز. Where are you from, عبد العزيز? I'm sorry, فارس بين. فارس بين.
From Kuwait, sorry.
Okay, good. Faris Bayin, you are from Kuwait. Okay, good. Where do you live? Where do you live, Faris? Good. I live in Barakabir. Good. What is today's date? the 10th of تاريخ اليوم the 10th of June the 10th of اليوم كم 10/6 جون شهر 6 اسمه جون شهر يونيو the 10th of June. Thank you فارس. Okay, now let's go to the text. هنا مطلوب منك ايه يا شباب؟ read the text. مطلوب منك تقرا دلوقتي واحد طالبه عبت ايه بياناتها عشان تحصل على الاي دي بتاعها. هنا student ID card application. First name سامية. First name سامية. Last name خان. Last name خان. So سامية خان. Date of birth the 9th of October 1992. The 9th of October 1992. Address. Where does she live? She lives on 5th Ledger Road, Cardiff. ده رقم البيت بتاعها والشارع الطريق ليدجر رود and Cardiff اسم المنطقة. Post code الرمز البريدي CF10 5RE. Nationality Canadian. كندية. Nationality Canadian. I declare that the information provided is correct. يعني اعترف او اتفق ان كل المعلومات اللي كل المعلومات اوافق ان كل المعلومات اللي زودتها صحيحه. اقر انا المدونه او موقعة ادناه ان هذه المعلومات صحيحه. يبقى ده تحت الاستماره بكده كده. I declare that the information provided is correct. And signature التوقيع سامية خان. Today's date 28 February 2019. Okay, here your checklist. Have you got everything you need? هل انت حصلت اضفت الى جانب الاستماره بتاعتك دي جبت صور مطلوبه؟ A passport photo. صوره الجواز سفر. Yes. A copy of your passport or other photo ID. يبقى صوره من الجواز سفر او صوره من صوره شخصيه other photo. A proof of student status. يعني زي اقرار نموذج او اقرار من اللي شؤون الطلبه كده يبين ان انت طالب. A letter from your university. في جواب بتجيبه زي بيان قيد. proof of student status a letter from university. يعني في جواب جبته من الجامعه. Your card will be issued within 30 days and sent to the address provided. بيقول لك هنا بطاقتك او الهويه بتاعتك سوف تصدر خلال 30 يوم وترسل الى عنوانك. اوكي، نقول تاني. خد نظره على الريدنج ده عشان تقرا اسئله وتجاوبها. اوكي، read silently. اقرا صمت يا شباب عشان تفهم. First name, last name, date of birth, address. Read silently. Let's do the first task. يلا نفهم بقى دلوقتي نحل التمرين اللي جاي. هنا student card application ده طلب الحصول على هوية الطالب. Are the sentence true or false؟ عاوزين نجاوب على الجمل دي نشوف الجمل دي صح ولا غلط. Number 1 مفرح.
I think it's first name.
Number 1 Samia is from Australia. Australia. Samia is from Australia. True or false?
True.
Let's go back. False. She is Canadian. مفرح.
I didn't see the thing.
Here nationality. لازم تكون منتبه يا بطل هنا. Nationality. What is the nationality? Canadian. مفرح. You are from Kuwait, so you are Kuwaiti. She is from Canada. She is Canadian.
I didn't see this.
I read it. Yes. Sammy is from Australia. True or false?
false. She's Canadian. Nationality
False.
Canadian.
Yes. Good. Samia was born in 2018. Samia was born in 2018. True or false, Azbi? 1 minute. Azbi?
False. False.
False.
She born
Let's
in
go.
1992.
Very good. She was born in 1992. She was born in 1992. Azbi was born in 1992. She's the same age like you, Azbi. Good.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I am in September. Yeah.
Yes.
She's December.
Yes, you are born in 27th September.
September. Yeah.
Yes, good. So you are older with 1 month.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Samia has everything she needs for the application. Yes, Khalid. Samia has everything she needs for the application. True or false?
يعني هي قدمت كل شيء بالبرنامج صح؟
أيوة يعني قدمت كل الأوراق المطلوبة للطلب.
True.
She has true. Let's check here. Here. 1, 2, 3. Your checklist. Have you got everything you need? Yes. A passport photo, a copy for passport or other photo ID, a proof of student status, a letter from university اللي هو بيان قيد يثبت ان انت ما زلت تعمل او تدرس في الجامعة. Okay. You can get a student card without a passport. True or false? ينفع الواحد يجيب بطاقة هوية الجامعة بدون جواز سفر؟ You can get a student card without a passport. True or false?
No.
حسب الريدنج. Yes, Khalid. You can get a student card without a passport. True or false? Without يعني بدون من غير. You can get a student card without a passport. False. The card will arrive in 6 weeks. The card will arrive in 6 weeks. يعني البطاقة أو الهوية هتستلمها بعد أو تصل إمتى؟ خلال 6 أسابيع. ها؟ True or false? عبد السلام. The card will arrive. Yes. Thank you, Khalid.
False. 3 days. 30 days. Sorry. 1 month. 4 weeks.
Very good. 4 weeks, 1 month, 30 days. Very good. Your card will be issued within 30 days and sent to the address provided. So she will get, or the card will arrive in 6 weeks? No, it will arrive in 4 weeks. The card will arrive at your university. هتستلمها في الجامعة. True or false? The card will arrive at your university. مفرح. True or false?
The card will, yes, true.
No, مفرح. Here. Send to the address.
Yes,
Here.
your address. Yes.
Send to the address provided. يا شباب لازم نركز في القراءة، مش ما نشير. احنا مش بتاع تشهير، احنا بنفهم ونقرأ. نسيت، ارجع مرة ثانية للفقرة. اوكي؟ عود نفسك، بين ان انت بتفهم انجليزي من خلال الاستماع او من خلال القراءة. إذا كان listening أو reading. The card will arrive at your university? No. The card will arrive at your address. Let's check. Oh, you can get a student card without a passport? True or false هنا؟ اللي قال عليها خالد. هي you can get a student card without a passport. ممكن تحصل على بطاقة ايه او كارت بدون جواز سفر. الإجابة فولس. ليها فوق ترو ليه؟ هنا نرجع. A passport photo. A copy of your passport. على اعتبار ان هو تستطيع ان تحصل على بطاقة الطالب او هي طالب بدون جواز سفر. طبعا الإجابة فولس على اساس ان هي صورة بس مش الجواز سفر. بس هي المفروض ايه؟ المفروض فولس صح مش الخطأ. Okay, let's check another one. Next task. هنا يا شباب مطلوب مننا نرتب الكلمات دي. الجمل دي انت قرأتها في الريدنج. Put the words in order to make sense. رتب الكلمات لتكون جمل. أقر ان المعلومات صحيحة. رتب الكلمات دي. من الشاطر اللي رتبها؟ provided I declare that the information is correct. مفرح.
Mister, I can't see very well, but okay. Now I can see the thing.
Yeah.
I declare that the information provided is correct.
I declare
that the information provided
the information provided is
correct.
Correct. Okay, let's move to the next one. Good. Got you everything you need have. رتب السؤال ده. Yes, عزبي.
Have you got everything you need?
Have you got everything you need? Thank you. Be issued your card 30 days well within. Yes, Khalid Hamad.
Your card will be issued within 30 days.
Thanks a lot. Your card will be issued within 30 days. Your card, the address, will provided to be sent. نفس الجملة اللي احنا شفناها في reading يا شباب. Your card, the address, will provided to be sent. خالد فيصل الشريفي. أبو فهد الحربي.
Hello, Ustad.
Yes, can you rearrange or reorder these words to make correct sentence?
Your card, the address will provide to be sent. The address?
You should start with the capital letter. Your card.
Your card. Your card will be sent to provided. لا.
Your card will be sent to, yes.
To provided, صح. To provided the address.
The address? No.
The address provided?
The address provided. Them on the address provided or the photo provided. Let's check. Okay, let's finish. Yes, you get 4 out of 4, 100%. Good. Okay, let's do another task. Let's do another task. What are you going to do? Personal profile. Personal profile. You are going to listen to a conversation. هنسمع يا شباب عن محادثة عن ملف الشخصي لأي برنامج على السوشيال ميديا. انت بتعمل عامل البروفايل بتاعك، صورتك، اسمك او كذا، بياناتك الشخصيه على الفيسبوك او الواتساب، السناب شات الى اخره، في البيرسونال بروفايل. You are going to listen to a man talking about what? Talking about giving introductions, how to give some information about your personal profile. Pre-listening exercise. قبل ما نسمع نجاوب على الأسئلة دي. Having been friends is a good way to meet people. Having been friends is a good way to meet people. يكون عندك أصدقاء مراسلة دي طريقة جميلة إن تقابل ناس جدد. So you should have been friends from different countries to meet people. What kinds of things would you write or talk about when introducing yourself to a friend for the first time? نفترض خالد حمد اتعرف على شاف في جريدة أو في مجلة واحد صديق يتعرف عليه يحب المراسلة أو يراسله لأول مرة، سواء كان رسالة صوتية أو رسالة مكتوبة. You write or you talk. What kind of things would you write or talk about when you introduce yourself to a friend for the first time. ايه المعلومات اللي ممكن تكتبها للشخص لأول مرة تكتب له or you talk to him. خالد حمد.
أقول شنو أكتب له أستاذ؟
Yes. What kind of things would you write about? I would write about myself.
My name.
Yes.
Yeah, myself. What?
Yes, my age.
I love
my age, my count, my nationality, my
good.
My
hobbies. What I do in my free time. I talk about my school, my university, my education. So you give some personal details. تدينا بعض بيانات التفاصيل الشخصية about yourself. How do these topics change depending on the situation and the person to whom you are speaking? An older man or on an airplane or a fellow student at a party. لكن كيف الموضوعات دي بتتغير تعتمد على الموقف اللي مع الشخص اللي انت بتتكلم معاه. ممكن نفترض انت خالد حمد مسافر في طياره وبتتعرف على واحد جنبيك، ممكن يكون راجل اكبر منك، قد ابوك، قد عمك، قد جدك، بتتكلم معاه. يعني طبعا طريقه الكلام او الحوار نفسه هيكون مختلف غير لما تتكلم مع شخص في نفس سنك. يبقى بيقول لك هنا how do these topics change depending on the situation and the person to whom you are speaking. If you are speaking to an older man, so you should you should speak in a respectful way, or you should be kind, but you should speak in an formal way if you are talking to a fellow student at a party. بعكس لما تتكلم مع صديقك او زميلك في الدراسه في حفله او كذا. اوكي. Let's learn some idioms. نتعلم بعض المصطلحات في المحادثه دي. هنا العبارات اللي هي لها معنى مختلف. مصطلح يعني لها معنى مختلف عن الكلمات المنفصلة عن بعض. hit it off. hit it off. hit it off it means get along well, become friends. يعني يكون معاه علاقة طيبة مع الناس. لكن hit it off means I have a good relationship with a friend or with the people around me. يعني يكون معايا علاقة طيبة يكون انسجم مع الناس بسرعة. يبقى هنا get along well or become friends. After the first couple of letters, I knew we would hit it off because we had so many things in common. دي نفس الجملة اللي تسمعها بعد شوية في الحوار. لكن بعد رسالتين، يعني بعد ما بعتنا بعض الرسائل، أنا كنت عارف إن إحنا هننسجم جدا مع بعض، لأن إحنا في أشياء مشتركة ما بيننا، نفس الهوايات، نفس المشاعر، نفس السن إلى آخره. After the first couple of letters, couple means two. After the first couple of letters, I knew we would hit it off because we had so many things in common. عرفنا ان احنا هنسجم او نتأقلم مع بعض. ليه؟ لأن لدينا أشياء مشتركة. Nothing to write home about. Nothing to write home about معناه not exciting or interesting. الشيء ده مش ممتع ولا مسلي. Nothing to write home about يعني ما فيش حاجة أتكلم عنها. Nothing to write home about. My trip was nothing to write home about. يعني رحلتي ما كانتش ممتعة، ما كانتش مسلية. My trip was nothing to write home about. It means my trip wasn't exciting. It wasn't interesting. It was boring. I didn't have much fun and it was kind of boring. ما استمتعت بالرحلة بتاعتي. I didn't have much fun and it was kind of boring. Now listen to the recording and answer the questions. اسمع بقى المحادثة أو اسمع التسجيل وجاوب على الأسئلة. إيه الأسئلة؟ خد بالك معايا. احنا قلنا عود نفسك تقرأ الأسئلة الأول قبل ما تسمع أو قبل ما تقرأ. What is the man's name? اسم الرجل اللي هتسمعه ده إيه؟ الرجل اللي هيتكلم ده اسمه إيه؟ What is the man's name? Greg, Gary, Craig. حسب ما تسمع اختار أي اسم. What is the man's name? Where was the man born? اتولد في أي مدينة، أي ولاية في أمريكا؟ كولورادو، أريزونا، كانساس. Where was the man born? Which sentence best describes his university studies? يعني أي جملة بتصف دراساته في الجامعة. هو بيدرس إيه في الجامعة؟ هو في سنة كام في الجامعة؟ He is majoring in Spanish. يعني هو بتخصص في اللغة الأسبانية. He is majoring in Spanish. He is a third year student. يعني هو طالب في الجامعة في الفرقة الثالثة أو سنة ثالثة. He really enjoys his studies. هو حقا بيستمتع بدراسته. حسب ما بيقول في الحوار. يبقى which sentence best describes his university studies. Where does the man work? هو شغال فين؟ At a restaurant, at a bookstore, at a grocery store. في بقالة أو في محل خضروات أو محل بقالة في المكتبة في المطعم. Where does the man work? At a restaurant, at a bookstore, at a grocery store. What is one thing the man likes to do in his free time? هو بيحب يعمل حاجات في وقت فراغه. منها ايه؟ ذكر حاجة واحدة من الحاجات اللي بيعملها. What is one thing the man likes to do in his free time? He likes to do jogging. Jogging يعني ايه؟ يعني الهرولة. Running slowly. Reading, camping, التخييم. أي واحدة فيها بيعملها. What does he do in his free time? Jogging, reading, camping. خلاص عرفنا الأسئلة؟ فهمناها؟ يلا نساعدنا نسمع ونركز في الأسئلة. اسمعوا يا شباب. Okay.
Hi, my name's Greg, and I'm originally from Denver, Colorado, but my family moved to Arizona when I was about 3, so I grew up there. I graduated from high school about 3 years ago, and I'm currently attending a university in my city. I'm a junior, and I'm majoring in economics with a minor in Spanish. I also work part-time as a cashier at a grocery store. Life is really busy, but I enjoy hiking, reading, and hanging out with friends in my free time. When I graduate, I want to work for a company in this area.
Okay, let's listen again. Listen again.
Hi, my name's Greg, and I'm originally from Denver, Colorado, but my family moved to Arizona when I was about 3, so I grew up there. I graduated from high school about 3 years ago, and I'm currently attending a university in my city. I'm a junior, and I'm majoring in economics with a minor in Spanish. I also work part-time as a cashier at a grocery store. Life is really busy, but I enjoy hiking, reading, and hanging out with friends in my free time. When I graduate, I want to work for a company in this area.
Okay, what is the man's name? Azbi.
Greg.
Which one? 1, 2, 3.
1. I mean,
yes.
sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, Mr. Nabil. Third one.
Greg, here.
Hi, my name is Greg, and I'm originally from Denver.
Greg is the first one, not Craig.
Okay.
Okay, this is good.
Great.
So, hi, my name is Greg, and I'm originally from Denver, Colorado. So, where was the man born? Khalid.
Colorado.
Colorado. Yes. Hi, my name is Greg, and I'm originally from Denver, Colorado. Good. Which sentence best describes his university studies? He is majoring in Spanish. He's a third-year student. He really enjoys his studies. أي عبارة تصف دراساته الجامعية؟ يوسف حامد.
الأستاذ Spanish أستاذ.
He is majoring in Spanish. No.
Yeah.
He's a third-year student. لما قال لك إن that's right. Let me introduce. Yeah. That's right. Let me introduce you to her. I just know you will hit it off. You are both so outgoing and adventurous. هنا الإجابة طبعا هو قال لي إيه؟ هو قال لك إن I have finished my high study 3 years ago. يعني خلصت الثانوية العامة. High school. I have finished high school 3 years ago. So he's a third-year student. هو طالب في الفرقة الثالثة. اسمع كده.
Colorado, but my family moved to Arizona when I was about 3, so I grew up there. I graduated from high school about 3 years ago, and
I graduated from high school about 3 years ago. Okay, listen again.
About 3 years ago, and I'm
3 years ago. So he is a third-year student. Where does the man work? At a restaurant, at a bookstore, at a grocery store.
Can answer?
Yes, Khalid Hamad?
Last one, at a grocery store.
At a grocery store. He works as a cashier. Yes, I also work part-time as a cashier at a grocery store. Good. What is one thing the man likes to do in his free time? What does he like doing in his free time? Yes, Azbi. Jogging, reading, camping.
Reading.
Reading, yes, good.
Yeah.
I enjoy hiking, reading, and hanging out with friends in my free time. Hanging out means walking, meeting my friends in my free time. So we missed one here. So which sentence best describes his university studies? He is a third-year student. Okay, now let's see the listening script. تعال نشوف بقى النص مكتوب. النص مكتوب ونسمعه مرة تانية.
Hi, my name's Greg, and I'm originally from Denver, Colorado, but my family moved to Arizona when I was about 3, so I grew up there. I graduated from high school about 3 years ago, and I'm currently attending a university in my city. I'm a junior, and I'm majoring in economics with a minor in Spanish. I also work part-time as a cashier at a grocery store. Life is really busy, but I enjoy hiking, reading, and hanging out with friends in my free time. When I graduate, I want to work for a company in this area.
Okay, let's learn some vocabulary and simple sentence. تعال نشوف بعض الكلمات اللي بالأسود دي هنا نعرف معناها إيه. Originally, in the beginning, in the first place. Originally يعني في الأساس في الأصل. My mom is originally from a small town in Texas. زي ما قال لك هنا إيه. Hi, my name is Greg, and I am originally from Denver, Colorado. أنا من ولاية دنفر, Colorado, but my family moved to Arizona when I was about 3. ولكن أسرتي انتقلت إلى ولاية أريزونا لما كان عمري 3 سنين. So he was originally في الأصل في الأساس. يعني في ناس كويتيين في الأساس أصلهم إيه سعودي، أو في الأساس أصلهم عراقي، في الأساس أصلهم إيه كذا. يبقى originally. Currently حاليا means now at this time. Currently means now at this time. She is currently working as a server at a restaurant. Currently. زي ما قال لي currently لينا and I am currently attending a university in my city. حاليا بدرس أو بحضر في الجامعة في مدينتي. Attend means go to. Attend يحضر. I want to attend a school near my family. Attend. Junior يعني عكس السينيور. senior يعني في السنة الأخيرة بقى. اللي هو الخريج يعني senior. Junior a third year student. يبقى كلمة junior معناها third year student. He is only a junior, so he has another year to graduate. يعني هو بقى له سنة يتخرج. يبقى he is only a junior, so he has another year to graduate. Major in قلنا معناها يتخصص فيه. Major in. Have as one's main field of study. يعني مثلا دلوقتي انتوا في المعهد العالي للخدمات الإدارية وتتخصصوا تفتيش تجاري. يبقى you are majoring commercial inspection. He is only a junior. I'm thinking about majoring in restaurant and hotel management. أنا بفكر إن إيه أتخصص في إدارة الفنادق وإدارة المطاعم. مفرح is thinking about majoring English literature in the AOU. مفرح بفكر يدرس في الأدب الإنجليزي أتخصص في الأدب الإنجليزي في الجامعة العربية المفتوحة. مفرح is thinking about majoring in English literature in AOU. Cashier طبعا كاشير معروفة باللهجة الكويتية بنقولها a person who receives and pays out some money at a store. أي واحد بيتلقى أو بيدفع فلوس في المتجر اسمه كاشير. Katie found a job as a cashier at a restaurant. Grocery store معناها سوبر ماركت. Grocery store means supermarket. My brother works full time as a manager of a grocery store. Hang out means spend time with. Socialize يعني تقابل. Hang out معناها meet. We usually hang out with friends after school. We usually socialize with friends after school. Okay, let's go back again and do some exercises for vocabulary. First here, introduce yourself to several people. Who would like to introduce himself? Khalid Hamad, would you like to introduce yourself to your colleagues? You are talking about your name, your age, your hobbies, your studies, your family, your place of birth, your date of birth. You are ready or not? مفرح, okay, مفرح.
Hello, bro. My name is Mufarrah. I was born in 1998. My family consists of 4 brothers, and I have 6 sisters. With my mother and father, we are 12. I learned English in AOU for 3 years, but I didn't continue. And then I joined the commercial inspection in the Minister of
Commercial inspection. Yes.
Yes.
Good.
And I would like to continue English studies in the future.
All right. Thank you. Mufarrah, talk about your hobbies.
My hobbies, I am a member in the Kuwaiti shooting team, clay pigeon shooting, and that's one of my, one of my best hobbies I like, and I think it's a very cool hobby to have.
Yes.
Shooting.
You like going out with your friends or playing video games with Khalid Hamad and Saleh?
And yeah, we play, but it's not a hobby. It's a waste of time.
A waste of time. Yeah.
Yes.
Talk about your city, Al Jahra.
Yeah, I wasn't originally in Al Jahra. I was in Sabah Al Nasr for half of my life.
You moved to a new house?
Yeah, we moved to a new house in Saad Abdullah, and that was back in 2005, and we stayed in there.
Right, good. Thanks a lot. Khalid Hamad? He's raising his hand, but he's not ready. Azbi, would you like to talk about yourself?
I'm sorry, Mr. Nabil, but I am now ready.
You are busy?
There's a lot of, No, I'm not busy, but there's a lot of things to say.
Okay.
But I will try.
Okay. Think about it.
Okay.
Absalam?
Yes.
Can you talk about yourself?
Okay, no problem. My name is Abdussalam. بعدين شنو الأسئلة؟
How old are you? Yes. Yeah. These are the questions. You remember? Yeah. You remember the questions here we have seen here. What's your name? Your age? Your birthday? Your nationality? Your place of work? Your job? How do you go to work? Talk about your family. How can you keep it?
Okay. I am 13 years old.
30.
Yes, 30.
Yes.
Or 31.
Are you married? Yes.
No, I'm not married yet.
You are not married yet. You are single.
Yes, I am single.
And you live in Riga. You live in Riga.
I live in Riga. I born in 1991. Yes, I was born in 1991. Now I work now in the Ministry of Justice.
Yes. Good. How do you spend your free time?
It's I do something, and I play video games. I go with my friend. I reading the book. I stay with my family.
Very good. So you can do many things. Yes, you can do many things in your free time.
Yes, I do many things. Yes.
Do you sometimes go shopping or go to shopping malls?
Yes.
Have meals in restaurants or have a drink in cafes?
Usually, yes. Usually, yes.
Good. You
Maybe
spend the
one time
weekend
in the yes. One time in the day I go, maybe take coffee or make dinner with my friend. Yes.
Okay. Talk about your family.
I have a big family.
MashaAllah.
Yes, my father and mother, and we are 6 brother and 3 sisters.
Good. God bless them. Thanks a lot, Mr. Abdullah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Until we meet again the day after tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Have you got any questions?